live. How's it going? What's up, ATF Media? Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Grace. Doing her coverage of Ruvalo. I'm sure, well, I don't know about right now, but just in general. I am ready for 1988 in Memphis. This should be very exciting to get it started. Anus poker was the first comment in chat. It's always a positive thing to come into. Wow. All right, well, anyway, this is January 2nd of 1988, CWA, Championship Wrestling, Memphis. In theory, this is from the Evansville broadcast, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Vinny? So let's get started. I'm really interested I'm ready to get 88 underway. 87 was good, but I'm ready for more. Plus, I got to grind some weed.
Hello again, everybody. Lance Russell and Dave Brown right along ringside, and we're ready to go with another
Vinny.
big day. Championship Wrestling. Boy, we have got a couple.
Take a look at this, brother.
We got a couple of matches in particular, Dave, that I'm looking forward to.
You're right. Get ready for that opening match because Jimmy Jack Funk is coming this way for that one. A little bit later on, we got Big Scott Hall in here.
Ooh, Big Scott Hall.
In a handicap match.
Hey, what's up, Daninsky?
Is it ever going to be possible for us
to
open the show without you out here?
Celebrate Christmas right, not the way you all celebrate it. Today, we will celebrate my style in a few moments, you know? Mexican style for all you people, you know?
Mexican holiday celebration from Hector coming up later, apparently. All right, well, we'll wait for that, I'm sure. T-Joe Khan will be in here in a single match a bit later on, too. Jeff Jarrett will be here. He'll be in a match against Hector. That should be a terrific match coming up later on.
Oh, wow, Jeff Jarrett against...
Nightmare number 1 will be here in a match
Hector,
against Billy Travis. Quite a day of championship wrestling.
Hey, Scott Hall's got a handicap match today, too, so Big Scott will be here. Lots of action lined up today on this championship wrestling. Take no more time. Let's take a break, and we'll be back for that opening bout in just a moment.
Sorry, I'm getting this pack of this thing.
Okay,
yes.
We're sitting here waiting for our opening participants. Well,
speaking of peppers, I tried the Circle K has like a summer chips. I think they're called like Firecracker Ripple. They were actually pretty decent. I thought they were even like hotter than like the other chips I've tried lately. Oh no, Jimmy Jack Funk.
Well, here comes Jimmy Jack Funk heading to us. So
hey, I got something I want to say.
How you doing, Stephen David?
All these egg-sucking yellow sissy people out here. You people aren't good enough to yell anything at me. So when I come out here, I want you to shut your mouth and pay attention to the roughest, toughest wrestler that's ever been in this area before. You hear me? I said shut your mouth. I might come out there and slap one of you myself. All right. And I'm going to tell another thing, too. Jerry Lawler, king of the sissies, is spreading a rumor that he beat me last Monday night. But no, no, no. He couldn't beat me on my worst day. He had to come out with a flamethrower right in front of the referee and burn my eyes to where I couldn't find the ring. Jerry Lawler, anytime you got the guts to get in the ring with me, get in there. And I want to tell you people, if I ever get you hollering against me or for me, I'll jump right out of the ring and slap your yellow sissy faces.
Look at that, Benny.
Okay, Jimmy Jack, if you will, to the ring.
Beautiful.
Okay,
well, that was Jimmy Jack Funk. He's headed to the ring right now. Jimmy Jack out of Amarillo, Texas, at 245 pounds, going against Benny Wilson. Benny at 201 out of Arkansas. Jerry Calhoun is the referee, and this is going to be a one-fall, 10-minute time limit match as we get things underway on Championship Wrestling. Jimmy Jack got all kinds of hardware that he has to get rid of before the referee. All of it. Yeah.
This is my good luck charm.
Yeah, good luck charm. Hangman's noose and a cowbell on the end of it. Well, we're underway technically as the bell has sounded. Jimmy Jack unhappy with the crowd. He doesn't want to yell it for him or against him, he said.
Either way.
He wants no noise from the crowd.
Sit there in dead silence. match size-wise at least a mismatch, and otherwise too with the experience that Jimmy Jack has from around the world. Boy, he's been in there with all of them, and what a rough, tough son of a gun this guy is. Benny Wilson will remember this day, Dave, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right. It's that old thing. What a way to get experience, huh? Body slam by Jimmy Jack Funk. Benny Wilson found himself slammed on the mat. Jimmy Jack talking to the crowd. Benny Wilson goes around behind him.
Have you guys seen that? I think she wrestled in NXT. Sorry, now she's on Evolve. Her name is Brinley Reese. She's like a delusional fitness guru character. Dude, she is like really good, but on top of that, like she has the best ring gear. Ever since I saw it last night, I've been thinking about that ring gear. It's like that, it's like the material they have on TikTok that they say is supposed to like make your ass look good or whatever, you know, it's like one of those viral items, but like her entire outfit is made out of it.
On Jimmy Jack. Funk picks him up though. Oh, and just throws him onto the rope. Boy, it looked like he just made him mad.
Boy, I'll tell you, he made him mad. Jimmy Jack again picks him up, and there's that huge knee lift. He just picked him right up off the canvas, knocked him in the air, and Jimmy Jack continuing as he snaps him over, steps right down on his face. Big, mean son of a gun. Amarillo, Texas, the home of the Funks, and Jimmy Jack rips him with a right hand down on the mat. You're right, Dave. He just made him mad. That's all he did.
Boy, Funk now just going right after him. Funk, I think, overlooked him. He was talking to the crowd and suddenly realized.
I think I still prefer Kendall Gray because she's kind of like she has like athletic trad bitch energy, but Brinley Reese is really, her stocks are coming up.
Funk with a boot to the midsection, back in the corner.
Can't wait to get past Jimmy Jack Funk so that we can get to Scott Hall. Come on, man, wrap this up.
He did it anyway. Benny Wilson reverses him into the turnbuckles, but as he went after him. Oh, my goodness.
Good night. Man, I'm surprised that head is still attached to the neck.
That may require a neck brace. One of the whiplash you put on him there. There's a 1, a 2, and it's over. Mercifully, I think, for Benny Wilson. After that,
I forgot to exhale before I went to take my next hit, guys.
Wilson was going to try to come
it's
into
only
the corner
8:30.
2 minutes, 26 seconds the time to win for Jimmy Jack Funk.
He got on that VP at the Glory Hole mask.
He had the opportunity to rush him in the corner, and it looked like he was going to get him. But about 2/3 of the way in, bang!
She said she's suing people, by the way, over that video.
He really did. Jimmy Jack still hollering around at the crowd. We'll take our time out, take a break, and we're going to be back. We got plenty of action. Big Scott Hall in just a moment.
Big Scott Hall. Later on in the show, we got Big Scott Hall, the great Lindsey Valandry, and others.
Wednesday night, Evansville Coliseum, son of a gun. What a great night of action. Rockers are going to be there defending against the team of Lawler and Dundee. The Raging Bull will be there. And Jeff
Did they drop
Jarrett
the midnight
will be in
now?
the ring with Hector Guerrero in a single match.
I'm not particularly too happy about you. No. Hey, this is your job. You take care of it. And you people out there in Evansville, listen to one thing and listen to it right. Jeff Jarrett, you think you know what a grudge match is? You never had a grudge match in your life.
True.
You don't even know what you're getting into. You know, kind of what happened in the Alamo is the same thing that's going to happen to you.
Oh, boy.
We are going to win, and that's me. You remember that, Jeff. Right down your throat.
I'm sure he won't forget it a bit. Wednesday night, I hope you don't forget it. Got that big match with Lawler and Dundee. Great tag team.
The Alamo.
Against the Midnight Rockers for the belts. Listen to Mark Goulin.
You idiots
Oh
were
my
told
God.
weeks ago that the House of Goulin was here to destroy a legend. Well, this week, the Southern Tag Team Champions, my Midnight Rockers,
My
will have
Midnight
the pleasure
Rockers.
of destroying 2 legends at the same time. Bill Dundee and Jerry Lawler will be nothing but memories when we're done with them. They will be legends no more.
Super night of action Wednesday night. Lawler and Dundee going against the Midnight Rockers, Hector and Jeff. Lots of other action coming up Wednesday night in Evans.
I don't mind that guy. I think he's funny.
Okay, we're going to be seeing Big Scott.
He's
Hall
definitely
in the
Memphis
ring here,
coded.
coming up in just one moment. Before we do, as we had previously had a visit from Hector, we had told him that was an unscheduled one. He just had to come out and make himself known. We had said we're going to, what in the world is the wild Mexican got this? What in the world have you got?
Wait a minute, let's put this over here to the side over here.
Okay.
Oh, nice. We're going to have some cultural education.
Yelling to all you little boys and girls that there's a fat person coming down and try to get down the chimney with all the presents. You see, we bring a piñata. This is a Mexican fiesta style piñata. That's P-I-N-A-T-A. You know, in our language, we got other letters besides the other letters that you have in yours. We got more letters because we're more sophisticated. You all remember,
More
it's
letters,
the royal
more
language.
sophisticated. It
Remember
makes
that,
sense.
The royal race and the royal language.
We have more
But
letters
the
than you.
piñata
That's
in our
interesting.
time of year, it is also a beautiful Mexican fiesta. What we do with our kids, so we fill this piñata, we put all kinds of toys and all kinds of candy, and we put cacahuates, which I told a little while, which means peanuts, and we put all kinds of little fruits in it, and we hang it up in the top, Lance, and we blindfold a person, we turn them around, and we let them try to break it. Now, everybody goes through trying, which you're going to, if you could be not so nice to demonstrate today.
No.
No, wait a minute, Lance. Does everybody want Lance to demonstrate with me?
Very. Thanks a lot.
Come on, Lance.
Hey, Heck.
Lance, did I tell you was my favorite gringo?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I would do it.
What is it you want me to do?
Okay, hold on.
Geraldo.
What we got to do, I want you to hold that right there like that.
Okay.
We're going to take your anteojos are. You know what these are, right? Remember I told you what those are?
I feel like Hector's kind of carrying as far as heels right now. Who else is a big heel in the territory? The Rockers, I mean, are technically heels, but not really. Like they got a little bit of heat, I guess. Or they're doing a little bit of like bad stuff, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of who are the other heels right now.
Spanish? Anteojos, lentes.
Dundee's a
We're gonna take these
face.
off, okay? Can you see?
Who's Dundee
Well, are
feuding
you as
with?
blind as I am? Well, I don't know. Remember what your mother told you not to do when you were a baby?
Oh, Jimmy Jack Funk, I guess, would be one of the big heels right now.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I tried to get this as the thumbnail, but I couldn't get a good shot of it. Him holding the flag up.
Hey, all
Okay,
I'm
relax. Hey, you shut up out there. Just relax, okay? You're going to enjoy yourself. What's that?
Every time he held it, he would like he wouldn't keep it still.
This is where you don't take it from. Remember that. Okay, when we do this,
He's gonna. If it was Geraldo when he opened that pinata, there wouldn't be anything in it.
What is it?
And you know how to do this. You know, you just get it around in a little circle like this. And then after
Oh,
that,
blindfold.
So you can't
Hey,
see that.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Lance. You can't see. Like you said
Come
you
on.
was going to
Yeah,
cooperate.
you're right.
Are you going to cooperate or
Hey,
not?
but listen, with a
Relax,
blindfold with you around, what in the world
I
is
promise nothing will happen to you, Lance. I love you. There's a lot of candies that are going to come out.
Lance
We're gonna give
Russell,
it to all
Hector
the beautiful
Guerrero,
kids around
50
the
Shades of
United
Grey.
States, so that you can see how good and beautiful our country is to you.
Yeah.
One moment, Mr.
Hey,
Lance.
can we move it on here? I feel like I've gone into the
I'm gonna put this
Twilight Zone or
blindfold on you, and then I'm gonna put a large stick in your
You
hand.
understand that?
Yeah,
You'll know
yeah.
what to do from there.
I hope
Just
you
keep
all
going
know
until it
worth
bursts.
For getting this candy out of here. Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay. Now hold on there. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see, Dave. Can you come over here and hold this there for a little bit? Don't worry. Just don't step too close to Lance.
What
Stay right
do you
there.
want me
Stay
to
right
do,
there. Don't
Hector?
move.
Hey,
Don't
don't
move.
be taking my
Maybe he wanted to look cool on TV, ATF media.
Hold on now.
Will this mic work?
Yeah, anything you want to do.
Yeah, this mic is working.
What do you got?
Where are you? Wait.
This is turning off. Everybody,
I'm gonna
this
put a
is
mic
turning off.
here so we can hear you.
Okay.
All right.
Now hold it
Put
for me,
this in
Dave,
your
just
coat
for a
pocket.
moment while I get them
Okay.
all set up and everything.
All right.
I won't twirl them around too much if you've got too many
Victim of
wires.
piñata,
Some
yes.
Made out of some kind of computer or something.
Victim
Okay,
of
so now we
Mexican
got a
culture.
now we got a
What have
little-
I got here?
Now you got a stick. You're going to try to hit
Okay.
this stick, okay? Now everybody's going to try to be quiet or help or yell or whatever you want to do.
This is like that. Remember when the Sandman was blind in ECW?
All I do is break it and we can get this thing over with.
Well, you breaking it, then you
Okay.
get all the candy.
Okay.
That's what this reminds me of for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, now, Lance, I gotta, okay, Lance, it's right above you, Lance. It's right above you, Lance. Hit it. Lance, hit it. It's right above you, Lance. Yes.
Oh, what a fool.
Lance, it's to your left. It's to your left. Hit it, Lance. Hit it. No, Lance. It's
Isn't it great that there was a time when playing a prank like this on a beloved announcer would get you, like, genuine heat from the crowd?
Where is it?
There we go. Oh, no. Cocaine. Oh, no. What a terrible thing to happen to Lance. He's covered in cocaine. Oh, no.
Don't move, Lance! Oh, Lance! What up? Oh, my God!
Look at all the cocaine. The stage is covered, man. What a mess. Bruce Springsteen in 1988. Those are the same colors on that headband. Maybe that was... Maybe the graffiti was Mexican colors.
Let's get this stupid thing.
Not Italian, as I suspected.
Oh, funny. Really funny. Oh, yeah. I don't want to hear any comments out of you either.
I'll leave you alone 1 minute.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Nate the Rat.
Get in the ring, all right?
What's the matter with this guy?
I tell you, I'm not taking this one.
He's not taking this bullshit. Too far.
Let's get the match underway here. It's a handicap match. We got Big Scott Hall in out of Orlando, Florida. He weighs in at 287
Is he getting a gun?
He is
I
going
thought
to
he
be
was
going
getting a
against
piece.
both Rough and Ready. Rough and
He's
Ready
like, all right,
also know
Hector.
they've got Boss Winter in their corner.
Nobody covers me in cocaine.
As soon as Jerry Calhoun gives the signal,
Mob to MS-13. Yeah, there we go.
Handicap match.
Or
Big
it could
Scott
have been
Hall out of
Palestinian colors. I don't know. We'll have to
Rough and
investigate.
Ready. Under the handicap rules of this one, both of them
Scott
could be
Hall
in there at the
versus
same
Rough and
time.
Ready. Man, look how
So it is
different
a
Scott Hall
2-against-1
looks here. Like his
situation.
looks like a
Rough and
completely
Ready.
different
Big
dude.
Scott Hall, but look at this guy. Look at the muscles on this guy.
Big Magnum TA.
Tremendous upper body strength.
Leave him alone.
Rough and Ready, one of them
Who
comes
said that in
out
the
of there.
crowd?
Boss
Leave him
Winter said,
alone.
"Hey, get back in there. Don't leave him alone with that guy." A body slam by Scott Hall. Ooh.
Hey, Vinny
A
Sluggo.
shot by Scott Hall.
What do you think about this one,
Over
buddy?
here in
It's
the
not too
corner.
bad.
Down to the mat, and that rocked the entire ring when Scott Hall dropped him down. He's got it.
Oh.
Boot to the midsection. Rough and Ready with teamwork here.
Why did he ever exit the ring? What a terrible decision on the part of Rough or Ready.
Got him now, Boss Winter says. He's bit off more than he can chew. Like he has just put both of them down to the mat. Rolls one of them out of the ring.
Geez, look at the quantum leap. Oh, if you look, I'm not talking about skill so much at this point, but like look-wise, he looks like he's ready to go straight to like WCW right now. Like just the gap between the guys who come in just to like sharpen on their way to somewhere else and like some of the regulars is like crazy.
Big Scott Hall.
And now Rough and Ready would probably be one of the bigger tag teams
There's a bulldog.
in AEW anyway.
He rolls him over. Counts 1, 2. This
Man,
match
that
is
was
over.
not a great match. I expected like Joe LeDuc and Big Bubba, I think, like
Big Scott Hall, a victory in the handicap match
set the
over
bar
Rough and
pretty
Ready.
high
Take a
for
break.
squat
We'll
for
be back with more in just a
handicap
moment.
squash matches. He didn't know where he's going. I thought Lance Russell was in a meeting with John DeLorean for a
Just
second.
hope you'll make your plans. Get the new year off rocking good. Thursday night, Litchfield, Kentucky. Take a look at it.
Litchfield,
Here's the entire
Kentucky.
card for Wednesday night. Boy, what a dandy it is. Big T. Joe Khan will be going against Brian Knobs. The Power Twins will be facing the Bruise Brothers. Scott Hall.
The Power Twins, excuse me, and hold on a second here. What's the Okay.
Would be going against Jimmy Jack Funk.
The Power Twins.
Raging Bull Manny Fernandez faces Billy Travis, Jeff Jarrett, Hector Guerrero, and boy, I'll tell you what a personal thing that's going to turn out to be.
If you've never seen the Power Twins, they're pretty interesting. If they're the Power Twins I'm thinking of that wrestled in like
and Marty
on the East
Jannetty will
Coast.
be going against the legendary team of the superstar Bill Dundee and the King Jerry Lawler. All of that lined up for Wednesday night in the Coliseum, Evansville.
Boy, I
Indiana.
guess.
Brent, I'll tell you, it is worth
Man,
the trip.
Lawler
Make
and
your point to be
Dundee.
out there. Start the year off right
And get going with another match. First, in case you joined us late, I'm Dave Brown at ringside. Lance
Russell,
was here
covered
earlier,
in
but,
cocaine,
Hector was out here
folks.
with this goofy piñata he had as a Mexican holiday celebration, which was loaded with flour. And he had Lance blindfolded. When he hit it with a stick, all the flour came out and all that. So Lance is gone.
Big deal.
I'm not sure exactly where Lance is right now. Cleaning up, I'm sure. And
He's slashing
anyway,
Hector
he
Guerrero's
left.
tires in the parking
And
lot.
certainly don't blame him for doing that after all that silly stuff with Hector. All right, we've got David Wilson in the ring. Let me ring the bell here and see if we can get his opponent in here. T-Joe Khan, expected to be coming into the area right now. T-Joe, the wild one out of Singapore. Here he comes. He's under the ropes. He jumps in the ring. He grabs
I don't
David
mind
Wilson.
T-Joe Khan.
No time for official introductions there. Khan just grabs him and really goes to work on him. Back on the rope, whip across the way, up in the air on a power slam by T-Joe Khan. T-Joe Khan, 242 pounds worth out of Singapore.
Wow.
Oh, goodness. Got him right in the midsection with a big fist.
Oh, I meant to tell you guys sometime soon. I got this from the library when I was there the other day. They told me I could keep this. We're going to watch this sometime. The world's 30 best high-income closing and negotiating techniques as dictated by the Thurston Company. They're out of Sandy, Utah. I think that seems like something we would watch on like a Portal day or like a VHS day. But the world's 30 best high-income closing and negotiating techniques. I can't wait.
Look out. Through the ropes and down on the floor goes David
I'll upload
Wilson.
a clean copy too.
David's brother Benny in here earlier against Jimmy Jack Funk. So far, it has been a very rugged day for the Wilson brothers wrestling as singles today.
Rough day for the
Gone
Wilsons.
with a body slam down on the floor. Yeah, the referee is trying to get him back in the ring. Oh, look out. Onto the table. David Wilson. Boy, David. Down on the floor here. Khan in the ring.
Hey, it's me.
Referee Jerry
I think we can all
Calhoun
brush
starting
up
the
on
count.
our,
David crawling
you know, when
back
you're in the
over to
working
ring
with high
apron.
stakes finance,
Up on one foot.
it's pretty stressful.
Khan
It's good to
picks him
go
up
in
by
with
the
some,
hair. He's up on the apron.
you know, good knowledge.
Big forearm. And again, David
Never hurts
Wilson
to
hits
sharpen up.
the concrete floor. Khan down on the floor after him. Rolls him back into the ring. Khan now, he's a pressure point expert, and he's going on one right now. Referee checking with him, see if he's given it up. So far, he has not. Now, David Wilson hanging in there. Well, I'm not sure what I would have just said. Hey, that's it. Oh, Khan drops him right on the ropes. Look at him. T-Joe Khan. He nailed him. Jabbed him with the left hand. Here's a cover. 1, 2. It's over. Well, it went 2 minutes, 23 seconds. 2:23 and all T-Joe
Wonder if Hogan
Khan
ever
came in
wrestled T-Joe
even
Khan
before the opening bell sounded. He
on like a,
got right under the ropes, grabbed David
at any
Wilson,
point
and
in his
come on,
career.
the match is over now.
I wouldn't have
He's
minded
still
seeing Hogan against a guy like this. Like, I understand he's not he's not like really in with the formula or whatever, but they always did those really long build-ups for Hogan. And I mean, I would have just liked to have seen him done like a month Kind of like how they do feuds now, where it's like, you know, 4 TV interactions and then the blow off. Like, I wouldn't have minded that, but for a guy like T.J. Khan and Hogan. Cocaine Head, what's up, Rush Limbaugh? You're thinking of Lance Russell.
Here comes Dundee. Dundee's got a board. Oh, across the back, he nailed T.J. Khan. And that gets Khan out of the ring anyway. Billy.
Oh, Bill Dundee's. Look at this outfit here. I thought this guy looks like he's somebody who would help you find some kind of like books on the arcane in a dusty library somewhere.
Being helped out of there by Jerry.
What an interesting look for Bill Dundee here.
Billy, thanks very much for coming in and helping against that guy.
You're welcome. Now, Mark Goleen, I don't know where you got him. You say you get him from Singapore, but I don't think he's crazy, because if he was crazy, he would have come back to get hit again. Because where there's no sense, there's no feeling.
I don't know why this look cracks me up, though.
So I don't really think he's nuts, Goleen. I think it's something that you fabricated, just like your accent. I don't like you, punk, because I don't like nobody coming out here with a phony accent, because mine ain't phony. It's real, Daddy, because I was born in Australia and raised in America, and I'm very proud of that. And that idiot's going right back to Singapore just as soon as I get my hand on him.
We're sending him back.
Now, Eddie Marlin's got me booked all over the country against him. Well, that's fine, because I don't like him. I don't like you, Con, nothing you stand for, because I don't like guys with big muscles, and I'm taking you out, punk.
Wow.
Now, how you like
He doesn't like guys with big muscles? Wow.
We'll take a break. More of championship wrestling coming back.
Big feelings from Bill Dundee. It's always the little man talking big. Would you say that, though, to his face, Rush Limbaugh? Guys, something. Do you think that as far as like, if you're in America, only Americans, please answer this. Do you think with our current level of personal freedoms in America that we should expand them to include it being legal to eat a full Italian dinner while behind the wheel? At what point, like, I feel like if a cop drove past you and you were like eating even a comically large piece of garlic bread, they would just let you go. And maybe if you had like a cup of noodles or something, but like, I wonder where the line is as far as like how much of a full Italian dinner you can eat while behind the wheel. You know what I mean? Like, where would the guy would be like, hey, listen, I was going to let you go with like the spaghetti, but then you've got like the, you know, the tortellini platter is like too, you know what I mean? Where's the line at as far as fine dining while driving, right? They shouldn't be able to charge you with drinking and driving if it's just a glass of wine, because you have to have, if you're eating a full Italian dinner, you're probably going to want a glass of wine, right?